Hello, internet friend. It's your pal Dude from the internet band Dude and the Missing Rugs here, and it's been a while since I posted, so I thought I would break the streak of not posting and post. So here we go. I did that thing where hey, look, Bark Twain's gonna join. Hi, Bark. So I did that thing where I was gonna take a little break from social media, and I was because I had been really going hard and recording and making a bunch of content, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a little bit of time off because I finished my the underwater record with that was all human drums because I played the drums on them, and then I was just going to take a weekend off, and then a weekend turned into a month, and so I'm making some content again. So I'm making an update video and wanted to let y'all know what I've been up to and what's going on. So, like I mentioned, I've taken time off. I've been like reading and relaxing, and I'm working through the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, who was a ancient. No, Bark. Get out of there. Sorry, but Bark Twain, our new dog, is trying to go through my drawer, and that's not cool. So we stopped him. Anyway, so I've been reading the Meditations. I've been working on teaching myself programming, front end web development specifically. I'm making a website on. Back in the day there was a website called GeoCities, and for those of us who are of a certain age, it might have been our first website, and so there was a company that created something called NeoCities, which is like a new version of GeoCities, and been building a website over there. I went through the free code camp front end web development course, and now I'm trying to apply some of those things, and my website looks kind of crummy, but I'm working on making it better because I also have a blog that is the layout is really not good, so, and I would like it to be better. So I'm teaching myself how to do front end so I can redesign my blog. Oh, there's Bark. He's coming into the frame. And that no, Bark, get down. And that's so that's what I've been up to in the last month. I'm also reading a book called Coders at Work about famous programmers, and it's a long interview by a guy who's also a programmer. So like the first one I read was Ken Thompson, who is the guy who wrote Unix, which is the operating system upon which the Linux operating system was ideologically inspired, at least in terms of like how the file system operates, with a root and then everything going off of that. Well, that was designed by this dude named Ken Thompson, and he's won the pretty much every distinguished award you could win for computer stuff. Last I heard, he's working on developing the Go programming language at Google, and he's super smart. No, guys, don't wrestle with each other now. All right, we have to let Bruiser go down. Get the can out in case they want to fight. Okay, and so I finished that interview, and now I'm reading the one with the guy who wrote Netscape, who wrote LiveJournal, which was a precursor to MySpace, which is a precursor to social media today. So if you would consider MySpace to be like, social media 1.0, LiveJournal was like 0.5. It was like a beta test for what social media would become. So it's interesting to read the interview with that dude. And I've been trying to teach myself programming for a very long time. I studied it when I was in community college, and I tried to study it at the university level, and I just, for one reason or another, I could never get it figured out. So trying to overcome that and just push through and do it anyway, and not let anything hold me back. And it's just like it's taken up time and energy that I haven't spent making videos, YouTube or TikTok or otherwise. So I've been posting a little bit on Twitter, but that's kind of about it. So that's where I've been. That's why I've not been making content. And I'm gonna start, like, after I finish this, I'm gonna start working on some electronic music for the next Dude project. I've mentioned in the past, but I would just explicitly say here that although every other previous Dude in the Missing Rugs effort has been really heavily guitar driven, like almost exclusively guitar driven. Been, 3 guitar tracks on most of the songs. I'm gonna have 0 guitars on the new effort. None. I'm gonna try to do that thing where you push your creativity by limiting limiting your inputs. So it's going to be all drum machine and electronic music. The total opposite of human drums, where I played all the drums. It's going to be the drum machine taking over, and it's going to be the drum machine that does all of the lifting for the drums, heavy and otherwise. So one thing that'll be cool about that is that I can make the beats a lot faster. So I, double the speed of some of the stuff that I've been doing. And I'm excited about that because it's going to be fun to try new things. I've been listening to a bunch of drum and bass and jungle music to try to get inspired, and that is the update. So I'm going to make some shorter form TikTok content later this week. So if you want to follow me there, that'll be rad. And if not, that's cool too. Either way, I hope you have a very nice day and a great rest of your week. Cheers, internet friend.